This is the Sierra Canyon Weekly News.
Hi, welcome to Sierra Canyon Weekly News. This week, 5B are your reporters.
Now let's start this week's episode with campus news. In campus news, we had a special surprise before winter break.
Isabel brought 2 of her chickens from her farm to visit our school.
Thanks to Isabel's family for bringing chickens from their farm.
We want to give a shout out to Normandale Farm. Last Friday, we had an inspiring assembly with Mr. Winfield. We learned our trait for this month, which is self-control.
Okay, good.
Congratulations to all the Compassion Award winners. Let's all remember the message we learned from the assembly.
Now it's time for this week's announcements.
Let's hear from our lower campus bosses, Miss Theo and Mr. Horowitz.
Happy New Year, Sierra Canyon, and welcome back to the 2016 portion of the 2015-16 school year. What I wanted to talk about actually was Martin Luther King. We will be celebrating the holiday on Monday, which will be a day off of school. And it was important for me to share with you that we have this day off to remember an integral man to our country's history. The 5th grade will be sharing all of his wonderful works and deeds on Friday during our assembly, but I felt it was really important that the school at Sierra Canyon didn't decide that you should have an extra day off because you needed a break. It was a day set aside to honor this incredible man. And I felt it was really important to share this quote, and I don't want to miss a beat, so I am going to read it directly. And it says, "In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends." I wanted you to keep that in mind, that when you see someone sitting by themselves at the lunch table, that you invite them to come over. If you hear an unkind word, that you walk up and you let that person know that it was an unkind word and it would be important to make a different choice. These are the ways that we can show our support for our dear friends. So with that, I hope that the rest of the year brings you great joy.
Good morning, Sierra Canyon Lower School students. Mr. Horowitz here, wishing all of you a wonderful start to the 2016 school year. This is our first SCTV report since we've come back, and it's an honor and a pleasure to see all of you, and I hope you had a wonderful break. I think the one thing that I want to mention as we start off the new year is to talk about the word self-control. That is our new word for the month for our character program. And I want you to think about the word self-control. And Mr. Winfield did a wonderful job in an assembly. But people that have self-control are people that are thinkers. Thinking before you respond, thinking before you act, thinking before you speak. That is what self-control is about. I know you all have it. Sometimes it can be difficult, but before you do anything, stop, think, and then make a decision on what's best. Self-control. With that being said, have a wonderful, wonderful day. I love you all. Be safe, be kind to one another. Take care.
Thanks for all your encouragement and reminders.
Let's go to sports news. In sports news, we want to remind you that winter sports start this week.
Our girls soccer team is expected to have a great season.
Our boys basketball team has a great lineup and can't wait to start.
Always support our sports teams.
Make sure to show your school spirit. Go Trailblazers.
Come out and watch us play.
In arts and tech news, we're going to tell you about some new summer camps that are coming to Sierra Canyon.
There's going to be a dance camp with Miss Steinhardt and a new tech camp with Mr. D.
Don't forget the travel camps where kids get to take awesome field trips every day. Sign up starts soon. Let's meet this week's VIP.
Let's meet this week's VIP, Mr. Agosta.
Mr. Agosta is our transportation coordinator and helps with summer camp.
What can I say about Mr. Agosta? Well, honestly, he's one of the coolest cats I've ever come across. He is just a genuine cool dude. He's there, he's always going to help you out, he's never going to say no, and when you need a friend, he's the one that's going to be there for you. He's the man.
We appreciate all the hard work you do.
You're definitely a Sierra Canyon VIP.
Now it's time for this week's Olympic Country Spotlight.
We're going to tell you some facts about 5B's country, France.
France is a country in Europe with a rich history and culture.
It has many famous tourist attractions visited by people from around the world.
We want to thank you for watching Sierra Canyon Weekly News.
Make sure to watch next week's episode when 5CO will be your hosts.
This has been the Sierra Canyon Weekly News.